Welcome back to Good Day Savannah, everybody. It is 7:25 on your Friday morning. Well, today, alternative energy, it is making the rounds and all the rage today in Savannah. Georgia's Public Service Commissioner, he is going to be at the Georgia Power headquarters this morning, and then later at the Savannah Trade and International Convention this afternoon, talking about all that this morning. And he also, Tim Echols, joining us with Cornelius Willingham. We're going to be talking about wind energy and alternative fuels for cars. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to have you here. How big a deal is alternative energy here in the Peach State?
Well, it's getting bigger because there's some pretty harsh federal regulations coming down from Washington, and I think we're having to look at things that we haven't looked at before. And Georgia has become the fastest growing solar state in America, thanks to Commissioner Bubba McDonnell and my colleagues on the commission, as well as Georgia Power, working with them. So it's growing.
And we're trying to expand into the area that we're looking at right here, wind energy.
Yeah, you know, we just approved bringing the energy of 122 windmills from Oklahoma into Georgia. It's the first time we've had wind power, and whether or not we can do wind offshore from Georgia, like at Tybee, offshore Tybee, or onshore, is yet to be seen, and that's why I'm having this informational meeting today, just so I can hear from some experts.
Terrific. All right, now Cornelius, talk to me about some alternative fuel for cars, though.
Well, Nissan obviously makes the Nissan Leaf, which is the best-selling electric car in history.
Yes.
And it's coming to Georgia, and it's big. Georgia right now is the #2 market, or Atlanta is the #2 market in the nation for electric vehicles,
Really?
and the #1 market for the Nissan Leaf.
That's incredible. That's incredible. And we're talking about literally being able to plug in your car like to a wall socket almost.
In fact, I have a car plugged in at the Whitaker Street garage right now, charging up so I can use it this afternoon. It happens to be a Porsche Panamera SE hybrid that Porsche is having us drive around the state. So
life must be rough. I feel so bad.
somebody had to drive this car.
Okay.
But I own a Nissan Leaf, so my wife is driving that today.
Very good. Now we're actually holding a convention out at the Trade and Convention Center today, talking about the Nissan Leaf.
Starts at 2. Has all types of alternative fuel vehicles, but the Leaf will be featured there. And at 2 o'clock, we'd like everybody to come out if they can at the convention center. I think you'll learn a lot about alternative fuels, and you'll learn a lot about some of the things that they've done in Georgia, the generous things that they've done with the tax credit that have really made this vehicle move in this state.
Terrific. All right, folks, we are taking a look at some of that information right now. Once again, this morning at the Georgia Power headquarters out on Abercorn, we're going to be talking about wind energy. It runs from 10 a.m. until noon. And then this afternoon out at the Savannah International Trade and Convention Center, we're talking about alternative energy for our cars. That lasts from 2 until 5 o'clock. So great way to save a little cash in the long run.
In the long run.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. It is 7:29 on your Friday morning. Straight ahead on Good Morning Savannah, your top stories and more on your weather. Stay with us. Be right back.